Hi class 7, welcome back to the maths class again. So what we are going to do today, we are going to start with a new topic, a new chapter, that is chapter number 2, where we will know about the fraction and decimal. Now before knowing the decimal, we have to know about the fraction. So let's get started. When we will be talking about fraction, what is fraction basically? So, according to our conventional definition, fraction I have written out here, it's a part of a whole. Now, what do you mean by part of a whole? Let's say we order a pizza today, okay? So, and the pizza guy delivered the pizza. Now, say this pizza has been divided into 4 parts, okay? 4 parts. Alright. Then I say you, let's share this pizza into half. Okay. Now, if you don't know how much you need to share or how much you need, what is the fraction you need to eat, how you are going to share it with me? Either I can eat more than you or you can eat more than me, right? So, for knowing that, if we say what will be the half of this pizza? See here. How many parts are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, if we want to say the whole of this pizza, these are the 4 parts. So, 4 parts altogether make whole of the pizza. Mark this word whole. Okay. Now, you start eating it. You ate the first piece away. Okay. Then, it was tasty and you started eating this second piece away. After eating this too, I came out here and then asked, have you eaten half of the piece? Or have you eaten half of the pizza? Then what can you say? Have you eaten half of the pizza? How will you say? If you don't know the fraction. So, among these, how many pieces you have eaten? You have eaten 2 pieces, right? So, you have eaten 2 pieces. Out of how many pieces? Out of 4 pieces. Altogether, it was how many pieces? 4 pieces, right? So, when we are going to denote this, we will always denote this by a division sign. Okay? So, 2 by 4. Where the whole number or the whole, how many part, the entire part will be denoted in the lowercase, and what will be the part that is used or what is the part we are trying to make sense, or suppose as you have eaten 2 pieces, so 2 pieces is already gone. From how many pieces? 4 pieces, right? So 2 pieces have been used up. So that part is denoted out here in the uppercase. Now we cannot say them uppercase or lowercase, right? We have to name them. What are they named? So the uppercase is named as numerator or n, and the lowercase is denoted as denominator or d. Okay. So, when we are talking about that, what is the part you have eaten? You have eaten 2 out of 4. Out of 4 pieces, you have eaten 2. Okay. So, have you eaten half of the pizza? How will you understand? We have to divide this. We have to divide this. We have to see what is the multiple of 2 and 4. See, 2 and 4, both are the multiple of 2, right? So, we can divide it by 2. Both we can divide it by 2. After dividing, see what is remaining? 1 by 2. So, 1 by 2 is, we call them half. We call it half. Now, we have to know about how many types of fractions are there. For doing the operation in the letter exercises, we have to know what are the fractions are. How many types can they be? So, there are the primary types of fractions are, first, the proper fraction. Proper fraction the rules and foremost rule, why they are proper? Because here, see, the numerator by denominator, we know that already from here, right? So the numerator will always be less than the denominator. See, the numerator will always be less than the denominator in the proper fraction. Understand? Now in the improper fraction is the exact opposite of it. How? Where the numerator will always be greater than the denominator. Got it? So as the numerator is greater than the denominator, we can divide them. And after dividing, we will get the mixed fraction. That's the fun, right? So let's divide it. If we are dividing 5 by 2, so 2 2s are 4, 1 is the remainder, right? So from here, improper, from there we can say that we will always convert the improper fraction. I am writing this as IF. So we will always convert the improper fraction into mixed fraction. Okay. So after we have divided, we will follow a anti-clockwise rule. Okay. Now see, after following this anti-clockwise rule, we will get the mixed fraction. Right? How? If the 2 is coming out here as the whole number and 1 is becoming the numerator of a new proper fraction, and the divisor will become the new denominator, right? So in a mixed fraction, there is a whole number and there is a proper fraction. Okay, so we will call them as 2 whole 1 by 2. Got it? Or 2 whole and a half. This is how we denote a mixed fraction. Now after the mixed fraction, there is a very important fraction that is called the equivalent fraction. What are these equivalent fraction? Now listen it very carefully. Okay. Say I am rubbing this part. I hope you have understand this part already. So I have taken 2 numbers. Let's take one number, 2 by 5 first. 2 by 5. Now, equivalent fraction are those kind of fraction which are more or less similar to the another. How they are similar? Let's multiply this 2, the numerator and denominator both, with 2. When we are multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 2, we are getting what? We are getting 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. See? So, 2 by 5 is the equivalent fraction of 4 by 10, or 4 by 10 is the equivalent fraction of 2 by 5. This way, there can be many equivalent fractions. Like if we are going to multiply it with 2 by 5 with 3, furthermore, there can be 6 by 15. So, we can write 6 by 15 is also the equivalent fraction of 2 by 5. This is we call the equivalent fractions. After that, there is a decimal fraction. Now, what are the decimal fractions? Here, the numerator and especially the denominator are the multiple of 10. Okay. So, 10, either they can be, the denominator can be 10 itself or the multiple of 10. So, that we can easily convert them into the decimal form like 0.4 and 0.05 in this way. Understand? Vulgar fraction are the exact opposite of the decimal fraction, where the denominators are anything but the 10 or the multiple of 10. Got it? Then coming to the like fraction and unlike fraction. We have to deal with them a lot while doing the operations. So like fractions are those kind of fraction where the denominators are similar, where all of the fractions are the like fraction, say 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, anything, be 5 by 5, 5 by 5, eventually it becomes 1. So all these are the like fractions. Got it? And the unlike fraction, they are on anything other than the like fractions. Mean 2 by 5, 4 by 11, 6 by 21, anything but the like fraction. So these are all the types of fraction and the basic concept of fraction we have discussed in this video. This is our introductory video of the fraction. From the next video, we will be shifting directly toward the exercises. So thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.